Hello everyone, my name is Michaela Hudson. This is Interpersonal Communication 508. We'll be talking about negative and positive skills needed in order to be a great communicator. Here are some things I'm going to overview. What is interpersonal communication? What is communication? OAG, identification of overreaching goal. Effective communication, enlarging the conversation. My personality and behavior blend. Interpersonal communication and how it pertains to me. Understanding and outline internal and external solutions to noise pollutions. How to make my communication goals a reality. And also, my references. Communication defined. Story states that communication is complex, continuous, a collaborative process. You're always communicating. There are two levels of communication. Communicating is mannerisms, words, and feelings. Both levels are very important according to Peterson. Interpersonal communication defined. Interpersonal communication is about what and how something is said. Both matters, Stewart explains. It's a process and exchange of information through feelings, tone of voice, facial expressions, gestures, and body language. Listening. So you want to be a good listener? You must receive information without judgment and be sensitive. Be aware, show respect, give encouragement, and don't be overbearing. Listening and thinking are directly related to communication, the process of receiving and giving information. OAG. First, work on active listening. Second, use dialogue and don't debate. Third, be good listener in all environments. Fourth, be receptive. And finally, work on self-disclosure. Go the distance. Don't be a lazy communicator. What do I mean by that? Go deeper into the conversation. Provide positive feedback, clarity, honesty. Don't judge. Be understanding and don't be defensive. Go the distance. Continue. Enlarge the conversation. How? Work on your weaknesses and focus on your strengths to have an effective conversation. Behavior blends. There are 4 different types of behaviors: dominant, inspiring, cautious, and supportive. These behavior types help explain characteristics of different personalities. My personality blend. Now, let's talk about my personality blend. I'm expected to be SC behavior type, which is submissive, loyal, shy, protective. But I'm actually CIS behavior type. Just to name a few characteristics, I'm submissive, calculating, sensitive, supportive, competent, a people pleaser, not controlling or aggressive. My personality and communication. My personality have a big impact on conversations and communication with others. Negatives and positives. Here are the positives, to name a few. Loyal, helping others, friendly, kindness, excellent listener, a good friend. My personality, I have negative influences within my communication as well. And here are some of these negatives. I sacrifice too much for others. I'm too kind and too patient. I overuse people's skills. Compulsive. I think too much. And let emotions control me. Potential communication barriers. Here are 6 potential communication barriers. Speaking equals power. Attention. Pay attention to what we like about the talker. Biased listening is when you form an opinion and place value to what's being said. Resistance to listening. Perception. Hearing and seeing what we want. Reception. Receive what we want to hear. My communication barriers. The faker. Pretending to listen. The interrupter. Constantly interrupting the speaker. Debater. Debating opposed to dialoguing. Self-disclosure. Lacking self-disclosure. Breaking down barriers. How do I break down the communication barriers? I must listen, but don't judge. Use green flag words. Listen and show empathy. Have an open mind to others' point of view. Self-disclosure, and have positive body language. Noise pollutions. What are noise pollutions? Loud, disruptive noises and sounds like planes, cars, trains, and alarms. Noise pollutions can affect a person's mood, health, environment, attention, and comprehension. My internal noise pollutions, what are they? Stress. Overthinking. I can't get out of my own head. Thinking ahead. I have this need to always pre-plan. My external noise pollutions. One, being overly conscious. I don't like making mistakes. Appearance, always having to look presentable. Doing too much at one time. Always multitasking. Overextending myself. Sometimes I give too much. No more pollution. Here are some solutions. Positive body language and keeping eye contact. Engage. Have a clear mind while listening. Practice self-awareness. Do not let outside noises disrupt your thoughts. Future communication. How do I plan on communicating better in the future? I'm glad you asked. Here's my plan of action. Improve communication level. Self-disclose to others in different environments. Enlarge my conversation. Use talk listening process in different communication interactions. Do not judge. Use dialogue and don't debate. Be open to others' point of view. Pay attention. Speak respectfully. Use self-awareness to become a better communicator and use my personality blend to become a more aware and better communicator. Here are my references. We made it to the end. Thank you for going on this communication journey with me. God bless. And I hope you are now a better communicator like me.